they have got to support our efforts, and they have got to come up with some modifications to, the very rigid attendance guidelines that there are out there currently established. I mean, it is in the guidelines that districts are to look at their attendance policies flexibly. So hopefully we will do that, but hopefully it'd be better yet if we got some more further state guidance on that. But again, you know what? We'll deal with attendance. But the fact is if the child's sick, it's more important that you keep the child at home. Regarding any other cleaning procedures, I'm just going to let Mr. Pegg have his floor because this is his thing about these items.
The district has used the funding from ESSERS to purchase equipment to deep clean the schools, portions of the schools on a daily basis, and the entire school, every classroom, every nook and cranny on Wednesdays with a deep cleaning. The machines are electrostatic sprayers that spray disinfectant. There's an electrical charge produced by the machines that will not only stay on the surface of desks, but they will also go underneath, on the legs, basically disinfecting everything in the entire room. So that will be done in all common areas on a daily basis. In the office, the nurse's suite, the isolation room, restrooms, and the cafeteria. Classrooms will be, those sprayers will be used on a weekly basis or as needed. We will continue to do cleaning and disinfecting every day. That is just an added layer of disinfecting for our facilities. There's also been other equipment purchased to help put purifiers in rooms to kill about 99.99% of bacteria. Those that equipment will be placed in office areas, nurses' suites, isolation rooms, high frequency areas of that nature. So feel confident knowing that our schools are going to be in tip-top shape, clean, disinfected, deep cleaned at the start of the school year, and we will continue those processes throughout the school year on a daily and weekly basis.
Okay. So again, to reiterate some of the important facts, school is intended at this point today to begin on August 31st. It will be a full day that day. It will begin with Group A students. The following day will be designated for Group B students. For the next 4 weeks, we will follow that schedule until September 25th, unless something comes up before that from the state. But our goal at the Albert Gallatin District is to begin school on August 31st. The goal is to run a preliminary rollout of students attending school, doing an A-B type day. There will be no classes in the school on Wednesdays for everyone. That does not mean you're not going to be home learning. There will be assignments that day as prepared by the teachers. And this plan is anticipated to continue for sure until September 25th. And at that point, we would make a decision, given the surrounding circumstances, if it would be okay at this point that we could bring the students all back to school.
You know, and depending on the situation in our county's designation and how things are going with the pandemic, that could be extended another 4 weeks. So we will reevaluate the situation as we get closer to the end of the first 4 weeks of school to see if that hybrid approach would continue for another 4 weeks or not.
Yeah. Okay. And regarding the computers, so for our elementary families, this is something new for all of you. Kindergarten through 5th grade parents, there is a technology distribution schedule. It's being finalized as I speak. When that is done, it will be posted again. You'll get an alert, and you'll get an alert on your phone, and it will appear under the parents section of our Albert Gallatin District website. So again, be on alert for that so that you can report to the high school at the given time to pick up your Chromebook for your child. Again, this is uncharted water for our kindergarten through 5th grade students. again, if there's a positive out of this whole thing, it's kind of exciting because this has forced our hand to, use the monies that were available to go ahead and purchase these computers for kids that may have in fact taken us a lot longer than now. So if there's a good thing, at least we have the kids having computers. So again, it was a lot to digest. I'm hoping that it at least answered some of your questions. This was based on just the phone calls that we've been most recently getting. And again, we want to apologize. We're still working on the sound at the board meetings. And again, we thought this was the best way to clear up any miscommunication or lack of communication. But I think as now we've established where you can go to get all solid information and not speculation, it will be at the district's website. And again, we encourage phone calls. We appreciate talking to you. And that's what we're here for. Again, thank you very much for your time.
And thank you for tuning in. And as we had mentioned, all updates will be primarily on our district's website, not on social media. You will get an alert on our social media accounts directing you to our website for the important information that we need to share with our community. Thank you. Be safe. Continue practicing social distancing. Wear your mask, and we'll get through this. We'll come out on top. We're Colonials. Have a good day.